Hi, this is John Wood from Autofeature. Today I want to give you a quick demonstration of PRGFix. PRGFix is a new tool that allows us to quickly make bulk changes to part programs. We can quickly and easily rename feature IDs, and we can change common auto feature parameters. We can also change dimension IDs, quickly add report comments, and change tolerances on dimensions. I'll just give you a quick demonstration of what we can do. So I can select a feature and just give it a new ID. I can select multiple features, and for circles and cylinders we can name those automatically based off the diameter and the prefix given here. For constructed features we can rename not only the feature itself but also the child features that go into it. Because we've got this condensed version of the program here, we can quickly make these changes without scrolling up and down the program. Auto name works for both circles and cylinders. We can also group select features. So I've got a pattern of 7.2 mil holes here. Just auto name them. Again, it'll use the diameter as a prefix and the prefix given here, and then give them an index number. So you can quickly go through an entire part program and really tidy it up. Again, we've got a pattern of M8 holes here. So if I say auto name, it will just use the diameter. I want them to reference the thread designation. I change the prefix there. But in terms of tidying up the program, this is a great time saver. And something else it allows us to do is to quickly go in and change auto feature parameters. So I've got these threads selected here, so we can just go in and look at some of the parameters. So if you forgot to add the pitch in there, you can just go in and change that quickly. Again, you've accidentally left sample hits on when you don't need them. Rather than going into the edit window and changing each one individually, we can just select them and do them all in one go. We can even change void detection, which is often left on by accident and can cause hits to go in unexpected places. See, that's a great time saver. If we have a look at the dimension side of things now, we can do a few things over here as well. So at the moment it's just going to read in the updated commands from the part program. So if you're working to a balloon drawing, we can specify we can update the dimension IDs again with a prefix and a number, so you can specify your prefix and then just change the number to reflect what's on the drawing. Okay. So if this is item 1, we can just update the dimension ID. Okay. More than that, we can actually quickly insert report comments. So we can do this based on the item number and or a good reference. So we can specify what we're going to display here. So this is going to say put in a comment saying item 1, and then we give the sheet number and good reference there. And then the next line of the comments generated from the nominal information from the dimension and the tolerances. So we can quickly add those report comments in as well. Again, you can do quite a lot just from with a few clicks. For a diameter, we can see that the preview comment is saying 220 plus 0.1 minus 0, but we can switch that to show limits if that's what's on the drawing. Okay, this is just a preview, so if you want to add more text into here, we can do. So with a drawing in front of you, it's quite quick to just work through. So if you're working with a numbered drawing, or if you're using grid reference or both, you can quickly go in and tidy up your dimension names and your report. If we have something like these, this pattern of 7.2 mm holes we looked at earlier, I can just select all of those. Also, on a numbered drawing, you might find that the diameters say item number 12 and the positions number 13. So with the ability here to put both those numbers in, it just takes a second whilst it's reading in the dimension information from these 19 commands. And 13. Give it the grid reference. So if you're doing fair reports or PPAPs, this can also be a great time saver. So if we just flick to the program and have a quick look, we can now see we've got a program. So it was originally generated using quick features, so we just had default IDs and parameters on the auto features, and we very quickly tidied up all these IDs to make the program more readable and to make it make sense. And we've got these comments in that we've got the correct item numbers or the correct drawing numbers on, and the corresponding comments. So if we'll just have a look. In a few minutes, we've very quickly made the whole program and report a lot more readable. So one other thing we can just do with this is we can change tolerances over here as well. So on these 7.2 holes, we've got a diameter tolerance of plus or minus 0.2. So it might be that was actually meant to be plus or minus 0.1. So over here, if I say I want to just change the tolerance on the same axis, I just select it in one place, enter the new tolerance, get tolerance, and it just goes through. So we thought about what we spend a long time doing when we're writing a program, and just tried to speed a lot of those aspects up. Yeah, as you can see, it's a massive time saver. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you'd like to have a go with this, drop us a line. Shortly there will be a a demo version available that you can just try for 28 days. We think it's a really useful tool, and we think people will like it. But obviously, if you want to give it a go, try that for 28 days. Just drop us an email and we'll get that sorted out. Alright, thank you.